Hi, Bob. My name's Karen Fort. How are you?
Karen, Bob Short, my pleasure.
Yes, Bob, I was out shopping and I noticed the new sign out here on the building where it says Short Senior Insurance, which my parents are getting older, so let me just start with that. And I am concerned that they may not have enough coverage once they hit 65 and retire. So I was hoping maybe you could make me understand, and then I can go back and explain to my parents.
Well, I'll be happy to. And if you would like to bring him in, you can do that also. In the meantime, I'll give you the information that's necessary.
Okay.
I think. Okay. Medicare has two different programs. It's a Medicare Supplement, which will supplement the Medicare portion, and then we have a Medicare Advantage. Okay. However, the Medicare Advantage, let's set that aside,
Okay.
and we'll talk about just Medicare Supplement right now. So they're turning 65 in the near future?
Yes. Dad will turn 65, I believe, next month, and Mom has another couple months to go.
Okay. All right. Basically, Karen, I just happen to have this here, and you'll notice that this is the alphabet. So there's different plans to Medicare supplements. Plan A, B, C, Plan D, F, G, on down to Plan N. Each one does different items. You'll notice here that the most used one, or the most sold one, is the Plan F, because it fills all the squares. So with a Plan F, you can budget, put it in your budget, and you're taken care of. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You'll also need a Plan D, which is a drug coverage, but once again, let's talk about that in the future year. No matter what happens to you, if you go to a Medicare hospital that accepts Medicare, or a doctor that accepts Medicare with a Plan F, you're covered. So basically you can really budget around that, and it's a good plan. A Plan G is just extremely like it. You notice it has everything except Part B deductible, which in 2013 was $147. And you'll see later that the price of the G and the F, you'd save well more than $147. The other one that is extremely popular is the Plan C. Plan C covers everything with the exception of excess coverage. By that, what happens is Medicare allows the doctor or the hospital, they have a list of what they will pay called the DRG, Diagnostic Related Groups, and they have a list that shows exactly how long you'll stay in the hospital, or can stay, and Medicare will pay for it. And also how much each one of the problems that could happen to a human being, but they'll pay for it. By and large, it seems around here that 97% of the doctors take what they call assignment. That means they'll take what Medicare offers. There are the other 3% that are authorized to charge an excess charge. The excess charge is 15%. Doesn't seem like much. Like if, broken arm, not too bad. 15% of a broken arm probably wouldn't be a whole lot of money. But 15% of open heart surgery could be a possible large bill.
Yes.
So it just depends upon, how you feel. The more risk that you take, the lesser the cost. If you help the insurance company out by taking more risk, they help you out by lowering the price. So that's why the different plans, Karen. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I like to think of the Plan N as a great plan between it's kind of a hybrid between a Medicare Advantage and a Medicare Supplement. Very good plan. It's probably one of the least expensive, with the exception of Plan A and B. So it's also one, we can go into detail on that in a little bit. Once I show you about Medicare Advantage, then you understand what I'm saying. It's kind of a hybrid between a Medicare Advantage and a Medicare Supplement.
I noticed, Bob, that there are skilled nursing facility co-insurance. Is that for if my parents would go into a nursing home? Is this to pay for the nursing home, or is this the doctors there, or what does this exactly pay?
That does pay for the nursing home
100%?
for the first 20 days.
Okay.
If they have been in the hospital for 3 days and then they're discharged, and the third day cannot be the date of discharge, but 3 days and then the discharge, and you go to a nursing home within 30 days, and the doctor has it written down that you need to do this. So there has to be a plan, okay? A plan of attack or a plan of care for you. And then when it's in these programs where it says they're skilled nursing, it pays 100% for 20 days, and then the next 80 days, it pays all except for a certain amount. And the reason I'm not mentioning a certain amount is it changes from year to year. But if you have it here, then your Medicare Supplement will pay for it for up to 100 days. So if you have one with skilled nursing facilities, you're covered for 100 days in skilled care only, which means you're getting therapy 5 days a week.
Okay.
You know, it's not for intermediate care, which just means you're getting better. You got the nerve to get better and lose the coverage, or for convalescent, like let's just say a senile dementia or something, where there is no, not going to be an improvement.
Mm.
So therefore, there be no coverage for convalescents. Okay. But basically, that's it. Medicare programs are fantastic. They're a boon to the senior citizens. They started about 1965, 66, and they've increased in value and coverage ever since. They modernized them in June of 2010. So if you have a Medicare supplement that's older than that, definitely let your friends know to come see me. We can help them a lot.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. That helps.
You're welcome. Appreciate it.